Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Another week, more coverage, more news, more stories for you. We were out last week. We had our bye week, if that's what you would like to call it. A little R&R. But again, we're back with more coverage for you guys. I hope you guys stayed up to date with our videos online. And we're here for another episode of DMV Gridiron. I'm your host, Mark Will Sanders.
And I'm your guy, Steve Harris.
Let's get right into it, guys.
Let's get it.
You know why Madden's so different this year? Field sim. It changes everything.
Let's get it. Yeah. Hit boy. We got another one.
BA Class 6, let's hop right into it. Steve, I gotta talk to you. Class 6 is very big, man. It's very big. 55 teams.
Okay.
Right now, going into week 7, 7 out of these 55 teams are still undefeated.
That's 7? Wow.
7 out of 55 teams. Hey, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot
of competition out there. But again, week 7, 4 games left to go on the schedule. Them races, them playoff races are really starting to tighten up.
Yes, sir.
You're going to see what teams pop out. And this seeding is going to be very interesting to see how teams out of that. Got to give a shout out to those 9 teams. Again, you guys have been playing solid on both sides of the ball. Battlefield, Freedom, Fairfax, Thomasdale, Oscar Smith, Lake Braddock, West Springfield, Robinson, and can't forget about Patriot. Solid job, guys. Keep up that hard work again. It's going to be a battle to get that Class 6 state championship. Keep at it. Now let's go ahead and start talking about last week's coverage. Gotta start it off with them Lions. Fairfax. Steve, you already know. You know how Coach Terry does it. Another week, another W. This time, 35-6 over Edison. But, let me tell you, no Cinco, no problem. Not at all.
Oh, they had to do it without 5?
Hey, 5 was out this game. Let that man rest, you know what I'm saying? He didn't carry the load. But my guy, my boy Jake Worthen, Jake, a.k.a. leading boys on skates, going crazy. Juking, breaking tackles. You've been doing it all season, Jake, but again, stepped up huge Friday night. On top of that, 110 yards passing.
Oh, man.
But I got to talk about the other backs. The other backs stepped up huge. Braden Hort and Daniel Smith combined for a total of 32 carries, 154 yards, and a total of 2 touchdowns between them.
Oh, that's solid.
That's solid again. Great job, fellas, stepping up. Jake, we definitely saw your runs out there too. Another week, another dub. Them boys are definitely our pick to win that Class 6, and they've been showing it all season long. This Friday night up under the lights, they're taking on West Potomac. Now that's going to be a good matchup. Again, the Wolverines right now coming in 4-1.
Okay.
4-1 against an undefeated team. I definitely think we're going to see Big Cinco out there playing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going to be an impressive game right there. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Again, get there early. Friday night, 7 p.m. up under the Friday Night Lights. Centerville, we see y'all. Another week, another dub. Big dub on top of that, Steve.
Oh, yeah, another one.
Last week, 81-7. This week, 63-0. That backfield, though. That backfield. 269 yards on the ground. 6 touchdowns. And you know they're being led by Isaiah Ragland.
Oh, yeah, Ragland doing his thing out there.
Ragland himself, hey, tiptoed into the end zone 3 different times.
For 3 touchies?
What more can you ask for? Again, keep putting that work, fellas. We definitely see y'all. Again, they've been on a roll. They took their early loss to Stonebridge, but again, they've been rolling ever since then. And that's what we talked about again. These teams, throughout practice, throughout these games, getting that momentum, getting into that groove, getting used to these hits, getting used to moving the ball up and downfield, getting used to some of these calls. Everybody's gotten better week by week. And again, 4 games left on the schedule. Ain't no time for them mistakes. Hey, keep it up, fellas. Keep them blowout wins in. Again, 4 games left on that schedule. Let's get to the end of it. Let's see how we're going to do in these playoffs. Now, coming up Friday night at 7, in Wildcats, they hosting them Chantilly Chargers. Virginia, hey, stay tuned. That's going to be a good one, too. Now you know we got to talk about that South County game. Friday, Steve, South County met up with Mount Vernon. It was over early.
Oh, quick work.
Quick work, 51-6, quick route.
Another one, they did it like that.
Hey, again, South County's been balling. Again, offense has been coming in, putting in work. That defense been putting in work. And since their early season loss, they've been on a roll. Again, building that momentum each week. Now, they're coming in, hitting on all cylinders. And like Coach said before, when they're able to come in and execute their game plan to a T, anything is possible. This Friday, they travel down to Fairfax to square up with Woodson. That's going to be another good game on their schedule. 4 games left on. Hey, get it in, guys. Again, let's go Stallions. Let's ride.
You can't use that for everybody.
They the Stallion. Hey, if you got a horse, let's ride. Class 6, that's a wrap. Until next week, we'll have more information for you. Again, stay tuned. Big games in VA this week. Let me catch you at that Fairfax Wolverines game. Again, 5-0, 4-1. Be there. I'm going to have my popcorn watching. That's it for this week, guys. Make sure you stay up to date on our social medias. We're posting new content every single day, new interviews, new players, new coaches, getting everybody's point of view from the DMV culture. Huge games going on this weekend. Friday night, we're going to be in Virginia. Saturday, we're in DC and we're also in Maryland. Make sure you stop by and see us because we'll definitely be on site. We'll snap a few pics with a few fans. Hey, but stay tuned for next week. Steve, tell me what we got for him.
Next week, we have the mid-season stat leaders for y'all. So be sure to check in next episode. Right here on SASM's DMV Gridiron.
I'm your host, Mark Sanders.
And I'm your guy, Steve Harris.
See you next week.
See you.